posting 333 pieces of content in 33 days to boost my business, find my baddies, and to help you build your magnetic brand. Let's get into day 16. Day 16, first of all, finger claps. We have made it officially past the halfway mark. We are on to the second half. We are literally in new territory because the last time that I tried to do a content challenge, I ended up stopping around like 12, 14, somewhere in there. I got a playlist that talks about all of it. But I remember the last time I hit that wall, I got off my streak and I just could not get back into it. I didn't set it up properly. So now this time we learned our lesson. We set it up properly. And now, baby, it is flowing. The amount of momentum that has just come forth from just doing this is amazing. It's amazing. I don't know how else to describe it other than it is amazing. You really just got to put in the work. Whatever you are feeding, that is what is going to grow. Whatever you are giving your attention and time to, that is what it's going to do. I just did my first check-in of the first part of this. So my ideal timeline is to do like a day 11, day 22, and then finally doing a final wrap-up of all the different things that have come forth. And in the first one, it's like, okay, we're on pace. That's the first goal that I wanted to make sure I was doing. The second one is we are hitting our metrics, and the metrics that I'm counting, like I'm really focused on, I'm not like overly obsessed about, is looking at, am I getting comments? Are people like engaging with it? Am I getting DMs? Am I having conversations and I'm able to build relationships? And the third one is obviously is like the sales. Okay, what is starting to convert? Whether it's they're adding themselves and doing my freebies and coming to my email list, or they're actually like doing the sales and like providing like for that. So overall, it has been amazing. The one-on-ones, the relationships, just everything expeditiously in the first 11 days has been great. Now, mind you, it didn't start off that, like I didn't hit the ground running, like da-da-da-da-da. I really started gaining traction around like day 5. Day 5 out of my series right now is my highest watched video thus far in my challenge. So it's going to take a minute. It's not going to come off right off the bat. It's not going to just like take off when you want to take off. It's just continuing to be consistent in those silent times. And as someone who is neurodivine, neurospicy, it is hard for me to not keep moving when I'm not getting that feedback, when I'm not getting that intel, when I'm not getting the data that I need to make informed decisions. I really strive to make informed decisions, to gather as much information I can before I make a decision. And if I can't gather all the information, then I at least get to like 70% competence. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Before going into it. So the traction really started around day 5, and it's just showing like it's going to be quiet and then it's going to pick up. And just the amount of just having fun. I've been having so much more fun with this content challenge than I have with like anything else, and that I think is a testament of I'm playing into my strengths. I'm actually in alignment, and I'm not forcing something that doesn't need to be forced. Yes, you can have all the strategies in the world. You can have all the tactics in the world. You can have all the little things to get it done. But if you don't have that joy, that energy that's behind it pushing, it's not going to make any type of sense. And knowing that now, full 16 days, keeping up with joy, keeping up with things, adapting to life. Okay. Adapting to all the life. So I am chronically ill, I have Crohn's, and managing that. There's sometimes the body's like, you need to sit your ass down expeditiously. I don't know what you think you're going to do, but you're going to sit down right now and be the cutest couch potato. So because that's just part of my reality, like as much as I want to hustle and grind and do all these things, like there's times where like I just got to sit down. And in those moments, it's like when I have to sit down, it's going to be an amount of time. It's not like, a few minutes or a few hours. It could even be a couple of days depending on what is going down and what's happening. And so because I need to make sure that I have time to do my own wellness, I need to be able to outsource to do different things, or I need to have different formats of things to keep up when it's a low energy spoon type of day. Like today, I'm absolutely feeling myself. We have all the energy. We have all the things. But there's days where I'm like, you know what? I do not want to be fucking bothered, but stuff still has to be done. Stuff still needs to go out. Stuff needs to still do that to connect with like my community. And so being able to like change the format and not be so rigid with particular things, like, if it's not a talking head just like this, I'm not talking to you just like this, all done up and gussy, stuck on. I was like, no, we won't get them voiceovers. We going to get some other ways so that the content can still go out. It's more important and this is a lesson I'm teaching to me, it's more important to be consistent than to be just hopping, just because I know it takes so long for me to get into my executive function and get stuff. It takes me so long to make sure, okay, I got all the dopamine ready to do it. It takes so long. So I have particular systems that are in place to make sure that I'm consistent. And I'm glad, A+ check mark, gold star, that I have it set to a way where it's like, yeah, I've been able to be consistent in 16 days. So now I want to see what 30 days is going to look like, what 60 days is going to look like, what 90 days is going to look like. Let's see how long this streak can go. I wonder what treat I'm going to give myself for a long streak. You know what? I'm gonna think about that. I'm gonna give myself something big ticket for the 90 days. I do a straight 90 days. I do 180 and then a full year. Like, I'm gonna give some big gifts, because me being a manifesting generator, I get bored very, very easily. I just do. And so being able to add some of that novelty and different things to bring it out, was like, I wonder what day 17 is gonna be, but who knows? We will see there when we get there. As always, stay bratty, stay batty. Mwah.